Hello friends, my name is George, the nice smelling gentleman. I hope that all of you guys are doing well, and today I'm gonna talk about a fragrance from the house of Lattafa, Oud for Glory, or Badi Al Oud for Glory. As usual, let's start by checking out the presentation of the fragrance. It comes in this black box. On the front you have with golden letters, you have Oud for Glory written. On the bottom you have Badia Al Oud. On the back again with golden letters you have the legal information along with Lattafa's authenticity sticker. On the bottom is printed the production date, but it's with black ink, so you won't be able to see it. Mine was produced in June 2021. There's this window looking thing where actually you see the fragrance sitting inside the box. You open it up like this. All in all, it's a pretty good, actually quite great packaging for such a cheap fragrance. Now, checking out the bottle itself, as you can see, this fragrance, if you didn't know, is a clone of Initio's Oud for Greatness, and they pretty much went with the same design of the bottle. You have this soft feeling material on top of the bottle. Also, those metal planks, they look pretty much similar to the real thing. The name, of course, as well, Oud for Glory, Oud for Greatness. But the bottle actually looks really nice. It's quite heavy, so they probably used a high quality glass. On the bottom there's also another metal plank. On the cap itself as well, it has the same thing with Lattafa written on it. One thing that I don't like about the bottle is the fact that the cap doesn't sit really snug, so you definitely should not pick up the bottle through the cap, at least on my bottle. Talking about the actual smell and the notes, I'll quote Fragrantica on the notes. So the top notes are supposed to be saffron, nutmeg, lavender. The middle notes are agarwood, patchouli, and the base notes are again agarwood, patchouli, and musk. Now, how it smells, at least to my nose. I'll do a quick spray so you can see the sprayer in action. As you can see, the sprayer is pretty decent. So what I get from this, the opening, once you spray it, you definitely pick up on the saffron. It's quite spicy, at least in the first couple of minutes. The lavender is also there. And there is this slight sweetness, slight bitterness as well, slight smokiness. Once it starts to enter the dry down phase, the sweetness and the bitterness, the smokiness, they stay with this fragrance throughout the whole of its life. But once you start to get into the dry down, the oud actually starts to get like a prominent, but it's not overwhelming by any means. So this is more of a, if you're looking for like a beginner's oud fragrance, this could be it. You get the oud, and on the dry down you start to get the patchouli. Now the patchouli, to me, I think that's what it makes it so similar, but on the dry down, the Oud for Glory, at least to my nose, starts to smell a lot like Sauvage Elixir. Now, it's not like a clone or very close copy of the dry down of Sauvage Elixir, but it's like it definitely has the same DNA. It's like maybe 50-60% close to Sauvage Elixir on the dry down. And yeah, if we talk about the performance, on my skin, this thing lasts like 8, 9, probably up to 10 hours. The projection is really good in the first 2 to 3 hours. It's quite a strong projecting fragrance, especially if you overspray it a bit. If we talk about the price of it, I was able to get this for really cheap, but usually this thing goes around for about $30 to $40. When it was first launched a few years ago, I know that it was a bit cheaper, like $20, $25, but now the price has gone up. I think part of that is because it's been quite heavily hyped in the last year or so in the fragrance community. I think it's a good oud beginner friendly fragrance if you can get it for a good price. And so on to my final thoughts. If you're looking for a oud beginner friendly fragrance, or if you are into oud fragrances that are slightly sweet, slightly smoky, Oud for Glory from Lattafa is a good fragrance, a good start for you if you can get it for a good price, as I said, between $30–$35. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I hope that you like it. Comment on it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I hope that all of you guys stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.